Here are the starters for Houston. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the 3. And for Chicago, Okoro is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jones in at the point. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Now here's Jones. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Eason. Clock at 6. And it's Giddey missing. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Now here's Eason. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Selfless with the rock, Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Giddey against Eason. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Jones. For 3, Smith. Durant pulls it in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Jones. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Smith outside. Pass to Giddey. From deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Now here's Durant. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Driving inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Jones. Up top, Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Smith with a screen on Eason. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Durant. To the inside. Here's Thompson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside Giddey. Jones feels it out. Back to Giddey. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
So pure to watch Giddey pop like that. The guy can score it.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Right side Giddey. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Jones, the pass to Smith. Now Giddey. Six to shoot. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Smith outside. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Eason. Takes the 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've been grinding out enough wins to place fourth in the conference right now.
I think for Houston, they won't have home court advantage in the playoffs, and lots of people thought they'd be able to host first-round games.
Well, regardless of whatever spot they have, I look for them to be as dangerous as ever in the postseason.
Now here's Giddey, and in that win against the Grizzlies, he's another guy who played really well.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Thompson. It's a three-point game. For three, Smith. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Outside Durant, from outside the arc. And no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. They get it back. And that one's good. Giddey's got 11.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Easton. He's got 5. Smith, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
On the wing, Jones, defended by Thompson. For 3, Smith. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. 6 points for him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Giddey. Jones sets a screen. Giddey passes to Jones. And that one, good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And that one's good. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün, and it's Shepherd in for Eason. Here's Buzelis, covered by Smith. Outside Giddey. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith right side. Jones from outside. Durant pulls it in. The Rockets trail. And here is Thompson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 11 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Capella screen on Jones. Here's Shepard, and it's rejected. Okoro outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Giddey. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Durant. Now Thompson looking to win the run. Jones grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Buzelis. And that one is hammered home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Chicago making some changes. Yabusele comes in for Okoro, and it's Colin Sexton in for Jones. And then for Houston, Green's checked in for Smith. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant, and Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Shepard. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Capella. Blocked!
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Bulls leading by 8. Yabusele outside. And there's the screen. And Yabusele slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Shepard. No points yet. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Richards is checked in for Smith, and Williams is subbed in for Buzelis. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Capella. Here's Okogie. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. 2 on the clock. The Rockets again can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
From deep, Giddey. It's rebounded by Sengun. Rockets trail by 10. Right side, Green. Pass to Shepard. Over Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. There's the 3. Sexton misses. And the Rockets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Okogie. Here's Shepard. Giddey defends. Pass to Finney-Smith. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Shepard for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Shepherd. Chicago making their last shot. Stolen. Sexton finds Giddey. 3 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in. Giddey's got 13 and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Green out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Sengun. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Kawamura, he's checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Now here's Sexton, still without a bucket. Good on the bucket.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Shepherd, pass to Green. Here's Okogie. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And here's Shepherd for 3. Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 14. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Brian, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And so here is Chicago. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Sexton. Connects from downtown. Sexton's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Okogie. Green with a screen on Sexton. Here's Finney-Smith. Knocks it down from distance.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Sexton looking around. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And you look at Colin Sexton. puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Takes a three. Okogie pulls down the board. Rockets trail by 14. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Şengün, a screen on Williams. Pass to Shepherd. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Josh Okogie.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Launches it. Rebounded by Green.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Finney Smith passes to Okogie. Pass to Shepherd. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Richards pulls it in.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Outside, Williams. Now Richards. Pass to Kawamura. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Yabusele. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Rockets trail by 12. Fires the three. Okogie's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Kawamura. Pass to Richards. Now Williams. The three from Sexton. And the three-pointer goes. Sexton's got 8 points in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, it could be just a slight tweak.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Richards. Okoro comes in for Williams. Giddey's checked in for Sexton. And it's Jones in for Kawamura. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Green. Kevin Durant comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Amin Thompson in for Okogie. Here's Thompson. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Pass to Smith. Şengün, the screen. And here's Shepherd for three. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, Shepherd can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Yabusele outside. Back to Jones. Chicago passing it around. Giddey scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Durant. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. A strong finish from KD inside.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Yabusele outside. Back to Giddey. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston ball.
Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at the Bulls, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Eason's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson finds Smith to the wing, right side. Eason, the pass to Durant. Off target from outside.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
On the wing, Jones. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Now here's Durant. Guarded by Kuro. Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Bulls leading by 10. On the wing, Jones, defended by Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Eason, pass to Thompson. Şengün against Smith. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And here's a look at the rookies who have performed the best on offense since the All-Star break, racking up the points. Second, Matas Buzelis.
He's looked anything but a rookie. The game is coming naturally to him, and he's just picking his spots and capitalizing on offense.
Has the moxie of a veteran, Greg. I mean, since the All-Star break, it's been showing up big time on the scoreboard.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. To the middle. Capella with a block.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
And Durant gets it to go.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Fires in the triple.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Now Durant. 17 points in the game. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Pass to Smith. And here's Jones. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Smith outside. Now Thompson. Step back and fire. And another basket for Houston.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. Outside Jones to the paint. That's tipped. Outside Giddey. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They've been so effective on the interior this quarter. That's how you generate consistent offense.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Smith. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shot from the top of the key. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then Friday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town.
And for that game against Chicago, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Green's checked in for Capella. Rockets trail by 5. Durant with it. He's got 19. Over Okoro. Durant taking it in close.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Jones finds Kitty. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets.
Kevin Durant.
One shot.
At the line for 1.
That one drops. He ties it up.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. And miss after miss right now.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Thompson outside. Inside. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Outside Giddey. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 18.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Now here's Durant. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Can't connect from long distance. It's all tied in Chicago. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
58. Houston, 58.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, no one can play a perfect game. But they'll have to do a few things to come close. Taking good shots, communicating well defensively, and outwork those guys across from you, Shaq.
Word.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Okoro. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Buzelis. Okoro outside. Smith passes to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Now here's Smith, and here's Thompson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Eason against Jones. That one goes in. Jones has got 12.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Durant. He's got 26. 4-3. KD! What else would you expect?
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Thompson against Jones. Shoots over Thompson. Jones misses. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Smith finds Şengün. Soft touch off the glass. Şengün's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Okoro outside. For 3, Smith knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Durant's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. To the inside. Here's Giddey. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Now here's Durant. He has 29 now. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Giddey. Now Jones. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Jones. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith with a screen on Jones. Now here's Smith, and here is Thompson. Giddey defends. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Here's Şengün. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see Şengün improving his 3-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Alperen Şengün.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
And here's Smith. He's got 12. He's feeling it. And again, no good by Chicago. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Şengün passes to Thompson. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Okoro outside. Back to Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got 14 points for the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Thompson. Driving in. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Jones. Here's Buzelis. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Yep, that one goes.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
One shot.
At the line for one, Buzelis.
For Houston, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Giddey, pass to Okoro. Now Jones. The 3 ball. Rockets with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Allie. And so here is Chicago after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Buzelis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Jones. 14 points for him. And the shot goes in.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
And Houston has possession. 4-point game. Pass to Thompson. And he converts the layup. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Jones. He's got 16. Nice D from Thompson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Giddey passes to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 7 tonight.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Now here's Durant. Give him 31 now. And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smith finds Giddey. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Thompson outside. Here's Şengün. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now Jones. He's got 16. Jones with a screen on Durant. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. That shot off the mark.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Smith outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Bulls trail by 7. Giddey with it. He's got 22. Smith inside, defended by Şengün. Outside Jones. Over Thompson. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Richards is checked in for Smith. Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. Williams is checked in for Okoro. And Sexton subbed in for Jones. And then for Houston, Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. And Okogie is subbed in for Durant. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 10. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter. Richards with a screen. The 3 from Sexton. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 11.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Eason. He's got 10. Outside, Green. Pass to Capella. 4 on the clock. Houston working the ball around. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Bulls trail by 7. And here's Giddey. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Yabusele outside. Now Sexton. Misses the 3. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Here's Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside. And then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
No good on the free throw.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Finney Smith checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Amen Thompson. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Richards with a screen. It's Giddey on the wing. Lets the three fly. Okogie pulls down the board. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Capella. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Alperon Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Shepard, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Okogie, the pass to Şengün.
Well, you know, Şengün has a variety of moves he can turn to in the post. I love that about his game. He keeps defenders off balance and oftentimes in a bad way.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
He's off on the first.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Oh, swiped away. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Giddey defends, and the shot goes.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he gets the bucket.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Shepard. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Giddey. And a nice finish on the layup. Giddey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Şengün. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
Smith, he's checked in for Richards. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Şengün. And so here is Chicago. Outside Giddey. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Up top, Şengün. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Sinks the tray.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Durant against Williams. Nice shot by Durant.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Giddey. Shoots over Shepherd. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Durant. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No good off the back of the rim. And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. 8-point game. Here's Smith. Okogie pulls down the board. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. On the wing, Durant. From downtown. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Durant's got 39.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Giddey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. For Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Yabusele. Okoro comes in for Williams, and it's Trey Jones in for Sexton. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey. 1 shot.
Here's Durant. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd, defended by Jones. Here's Durant. Here's Shepherd, 6 on the shot clock. Count it. And the Rockets lead by 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Okoro. Here's Giddey. And again, Chicago, no good. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. Outside, Green. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Green. Durant's got 41.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Jones drives in. Here's Buzelis. The three. He buries it from three.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Durant for three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Giddey against Thompson. Giddey passes to Jones. Outside Giddey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Josh Giddey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Green, and Eason subbed in for Shepherd. And he's good on the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Outside Eason. There's the triple. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Okoro outside. Pass to Jones. Okoro outside. Now Giddey. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Giddey's got 38 points. Durant finds Şengün. Jones against Thompson. Pass to Durant. Over Okoro. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Bulls trail by 11. Okoro on the wing. Outside Jones. Up top Giddey. Defended by Eason. The three. And it's Giddey missing. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. And he lobs it up. Tipped away. A nice shot by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 13.
I mean, he loves a challenge. That's something Smith will get a lot of at this level.
Giddey passes to Smith. Now Jones. Pass to Okoro. And here's Jones. Outside Giddey. Over Eason. And it's Giddey missing. Houston leading by 13. Here's Smith. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddey's got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Jones. The three is up. Smith with the rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Thompson passes to Smith. Pass to Durant from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Giddey. That one falls. Giddey's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Smith outside. Thompson outside. Both hands there for a little extra.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Bulls trail by 13. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Giddey. Smith with a screen on Eason. Can't get the three.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
The 15-footer. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Thompson against Jones. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Cash from downtown.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Uzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Houston leading by 12. And here's Durant. And that's in.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Jones outside. Unloads. Oh, he nailed the jumper. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. Here's Giddey. And he powers it down. One-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's good from beyond the arc.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Up top, Giddey, defended by Eason. Giddey against Eason. Here's Jones from downtown. Oh, he cannot hit.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Rockets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first two meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on, and I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment, and we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.